Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Asking for a Friend. I even forgot how to do that.
It's been so long.
It's been forever. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Asking for a Friend,
Welcome
the
back,
podcast.
guys.
Welcome back. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting down below.
Thank you for being patient.
Your patience. What a cost.
What to do?
Are you good?
I am okay. I'm okay. I'm just right. I'm neutral.
Just right in the middle.
Yeah.
Just flatlining this slightly.
How cool is it that we're podcasting with so
Like
person?
this.
Normally there's like
There's a whole
tough
the table there. And we're always in this like dark space. We love dark space, by the way, so there was nothing wrong with it. But look at this glow. Look at this glow. Look at this glow.
Yeah, blushy side.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It has been a hip hop minute.
Yeah.
Not a real watch minute.
No, we've disappeared.
No, we've been gone.
We ghosted a couple of people.
And we ghosted for real. And you know what we did? We dropped artwork, firebomb artwork, and then we did.
Yeah.
What happened?
Life. Guys, life happens. And when life has this way of just saying, oh, you thought you were going to take a right. Here's a left.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And then, oh, you thought you were going to take a left. Up you go.
So the both of us, just to give you guys a bit of a backstory, the both of us changed paths, changed direction. You on your own direction, I'm on my own. We left where we used to be. New studio, new energy,
New vibes.
new vibe. But geez, I'm excited.
You're looking still. Like, to just add on to what Koko said is that we really did kind of like, we needed that.
Yeah.
I think we were trying and we were really feeding off your energy, which is why we're so grateful for you guys, because it was your energy that kind of kept us going. You know, when are you guys on a podcast? When are you guys going live? When are you guys doing this? And we really needed to go off separately to kind of just rediscover ourselves individually. And as you mentioned, new studio, new home, new partner, new goal. Okay, we're just trying new things. So I think it's very important though to acknowledge. You know that life really does happen, and it will definitely take you into those different paths.
How are you feeling being in your new space?
This space particularly, or just
your workspace.
my new space.
Your new 9 to 5.
I'm feeling so I have been blessed enough. Wow, this is an exclusive.
This is 100% exclusive.
This is an exclusive. I just realized. I just realized that as I'm about to say that it is like nobody knows about it. So when this comes out, you will be hearing it for the first time. Only a very few handful of people actually know. I am no longer part of the 9 to 5 squad. I am blessed enough. Honestly, it's all just blessings. I didn't even speaking about it now still feels unreal. Like I'm shaking just thinking about it. I've been blessed enough to be able to get out of that space. I wasn't really in that space, which is so weird. I wasn't really in that space, but I was really in that space.
Because you can manage your time.
Manage your time, and the type of work that I did, or that I do, I still do the work that I do, but now I manage to kind of stagger myself and do it from wherever I am. So I really got stuck in there, and as you guys know, co-host would never leave the opportunity to tell me that it is my fault that we are not podcasting enough. But no, I really just got stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the perfect camera, waiting for the perfect studio, waiting for the perfect time for this. And you always wanted to kind of go every day, but I was really stuck in that mentality of
everything is happening at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're trying to find, because again, with me guys, I'm ready to record.
Anytime.
Anytime.
He would literally walk in, he's like, Sarah Koda today. I'm like, I'm talking about what? He's like, no, my Ian. I'm like, what?
But that's
no.
the beauty of us, because when you a perfectionist and you want things done a certain way, that's why we're here in the studio. That's why it's a glow right now. It's because of when.
Yeah.
You know, so I truly appreciate having a person like you so close.
And then I appreciate you. So this is gonna be a smooth session, whatever. But no, I really appreciate you also, because then you also held me accountable in that to finish what you started. Because I have
but it's not just me, but people are like,
I know, but do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I was by myself, I would have long already just
how many topics we've missed? How many topics we've missed?
And to say that though, thank you so much again for all the topic suggestions. We have them in a jar. I think that's what we should do. Like we should actually like.
This guy on Kamini.
We did.
I told you so. Lori Harvey
Yeah.
of recent. Told you so.
Did you? Who did you tell?
Oh! Who's on the hater? Who's on the hater? Hey.
Yeah.
I want us to unpack those things as well with time.
Yeah.
Those are hot topics.
Yeah.
Even sensitive topics with the Russia and the Ukraine and
Yeah.
the topics around the shootings in America, you know.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of topics that we
There are a lot
can
of
plug
topics.
back into our everyday
To our
lives.
everyday lives, especially with one that's very, very close to my heart is obviously, as we've seen, the increasing number of suicide.
Mm.
And that speaks almost directly to me in that, you know, you have moments where it just seems like one solution.
Stop.
Yeah,
It's
it's
dark.
just like the only way out is that way out. So there's quite a lot of stuff to touch on.
Mm.
There's quite a lot of stuff to touch on. And yesterday I put out a thing about what's the worst way you've been ghosted, and it was funny because somebody did actually say, "Oh, asking for a friend did actually ghost us." And I was like,
I got some couple of DMs as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very interesting, this whole ghosting thing. Like, I think, and because people see us online, they're like, these two, is this like, what the hell?
It's boutique.
Like, that's it, like, this change it just
Yeah.
like that. So, but no, we're back. Today's video is not a long video, it's just to let you know that we're back. We're gonna do a lot of big things. We're partnering with Icon Studios, so this is where we are now. It's Icon International, and it's their podcast studio. It's our new home as well. Yeah, so we're gonna do some nice stuff. So if you want to, we've been asking for topics, but I'm not asking for topics, but really just to just kind of send us your good, consistent image, so that we can honestly that we can continue to grow. What are you looking most forward to?
Going back, because I think there's such a huge gap between from when we last recorded to now.
Yeah.
You know, you starting your own venture, I started my own venture, the ups and the downs, and how people can actually learn from that, and how that affected, you know, my mental state, how that affected my family and my friends, you know, and then having to come onto the show and have a smile, you know, like all those little things. It's okay, no sharp guys. The grass is always greener on Instagram, but here's the reality of life. You know, so that's what I'm really excited about. Taking the viewers back. You know, okay, this is where we were. This is what happened. This is the situation. Guys, perseverance, consistency. Falling 100,000 times, getting up, keep going, falling again, you know, okay. So give me, I use this as my therapy, I use this as just a platform I can just chat, you know, and again, if anyone has any topics, we can assist, talk on our experiences, what we've also heard, you know, the ghosting one, I've been ghosted. It was many times.
Child, I have been
ghosted.
I might have not been ghosted like many times, but I've been ghosted in one of the most realest way.
I was ghosted in my first generosity.
Really?
So this one young lady says she's going to church.
Right.
You know, what do I know about church? But anyway, I was like, ooh, she see I'm a good guy. And I remember going to church. I was like, oh, she's always at church. And I go to church and I sit there with my nice little shirt. And like literally, we were chatting via BBM, but you know, she's gonna come through Zoom. And I'm sitting in gap there for a whole service.
Oh, hey, hold on. She made you go to church.
My formals, looking around, waiting for her.
Nix.
You know who you are.
We see you, girl. You tried to go to church. It was your moment.
Yeah, I know. After that, I was like, I got ghosted.
Yeah.
Because I tried to BBM, no response.
Nothing.
No response. I was like, okay, sure.
And that was it?
That was a little introduction into the world.
That was level 1 of the ghosting.
You know, then from there it's just been deeper and darker.
Really?
Oh, the world, the business world.
The world gets,
The business world.
Yeah.
You know, you promise the world and they deliver Boxburg. But again, no offense, Boxburg.
Because I'm from Boxburg. We've spoken about this, right? Every single time. I'm from Boxburg.
That's what they deliver. So, so I've been ghosted. I've been ghosted in deep ways. Been ghosted in level 1 ways.
Yeah.
So it's life, man. I wonder what people people watching?
I wonder what people's experiences have been, and I know that, like, you know, people have been ghosted in those kind of ways, like where online dating is one of the biggest ways, obviously, to get ghosted. You try to meet up with somebody and they don't show up. We should talk about being catfished as well, because
I'm getting catfished right now. I mean, but like it's easier on Instagram now because whenever you get those DMs, because like you like, then you jump in, you look, because you like. Way too pretty.
Yeah.
Click there, it's got like 3 followers, like.
Look, and it has the catfishing. So I wasn't really like an online dater. I have a problem with online dating. We should speak about online dating.
We should speak about it.
We should really speak about it. I as me, have a problem with online dating. Just because I find it very, is it fickle? Is that the word? Just because it's for me, I might be a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more serious. So in my head, when I'm chatting to a guy, I'm like, I hate the fact that he's chatting to 10 other girls.
And you know it's true.
That's what I hate. It's like, you're so pretty, and what would you seem like what
copy paste.
This is what I'm saying, and this is why it just continues to break their trust situation. Because now I'm just like, that's the only reason why I won't ever go out to online dating. So I finally decided to go, to try it. I'm like, look, you know. So I'm like, let me just act fine.
Yeah, swipe.
Yeah, swipe. Yeah, boring. You swipe because it's just like, and then when you match, you're like,
For me, it's just too much pressure.
It's way too much pressure.
I would literally just start church. I would just church, join the church choir, be part of the thingy, be church choir, youth, whatever the case may be, and then I join like a big charity.
Yeah.
You know, that goes hiking and does miniature stuff. Those would be my 2 places.
Yeah.
And I would just, every week I invest 3 days in there, and I'm gonna find someone in that space.
I think what I struggle with in that space, so I church properly.
But
Right?
just sit at the back and
But
keep
this is
quiet.
my thing. I was about to say, but see, the social anxiety jumps in.
That's why you
when
need to
church gets out, I dip. I'm like,
You know,
the
like you
first
do,
one to the
join
car.
the youth, join it, be quiet.
I feel out of place. I feel completely out of place.
Like-
Yeah, I know. Like, no, I'll try it. So I swipe. So I'm swiping. So Siamesha again. It's fine. We start to chat. Chat. Sharp, no problem. Eventually, it's like, okay, you know, should we move to WhatsApp? Right? That's the next move, right? Okay, no problem. Let's move to WhatsApp. So we move to WhatsApp. If you are watching this video, I have nothing against you. I'm trying to expose you. I'm trying to tell my story, okay? Because I was a victim. So anyway, we get to WhatsApp. This sends me a video, right? Nothing ill. It's a really sweet video. And he's just telling me about his day and how happy he is to be chatting to me and how happy he is to get to know me. And it's sweet, right? I'm watching this video and it might be about 3 minutes long, right? That's not too bad. But after the second minute, listen, I've watched this video, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yeah. At like, they're close to 3 minutes. I'm like, hold on. Who is this? I'm like, hold on. I go back to Tinder. I'm like, am I losing my mind? I go back. I see the picture.
And then you watch the video.
I watch the video. I see the picture. I put them side by side. I'm like, no time. I'm going to put my glasses on. I'm like, no.
A match.
No. So I keep quiet. So I don't say anything. I'm like, I leave it. Next day, daily, this guy would send me videos, sweet videos. Hey, I'm in traffic. I thought of a video, not voice notes, video. So he's not shy. He's not, and there's nothing wrong with him. I feel like if I had met him, he would just be a guy. Sends me video. Hey, I'm in traffic. Hey, I'm at lunch. Hey, I just got home. Videos, constantly. So I'm like, no, you know what? I can't do this. So I asked him. I'm like, dude. I mean, I might be just a little bit uptight here, but what the hell's going on? This is not you in the pictures. What's the story? Like, and it's how you're just kind of moving past it like it's nothing. Like, to at least say, listen, so this video is me and I know I'm not the same. So then he tells me, no, he actually used his cousin's pictures because he wasn't feeling comfortable. For me, it was the principle. It wasn't that I was shallow, and like I said, is that the difference is not like night and day between him and his cousin, you know? It was the principle of seeing somebody completely different, and how he just glided over it. So I ghosted it. No, because I didn't know what else to do. You know,
You just like the video guy. You saw the video guy.
Like I said, it was the principle. If this first video was Heroes,
Yeah.
I know that I'm different to the pictures. This was the story about the pictures. It would have been a totally different conversation. It would have, like I said, he's not a shy person. He speaks like he's fine. Like, so it's not some pervert.
It's just
or
the
whatever.
fact that how it started. Just like,
To just tell me, you know, it was deceitful, you know. And if that was his first approach, like I said, it would have been so that I had no choice, I suppose.
Jesus. So, I've had my picture being used to catfish.
I mean,
No, stop it. Stop it. It's like, so first your ego and your compliment, and you actually realize that it's just being used in the most disgusting ways, you know, and like people will go to your Instagram and they start taking your, and there will be you.
yeah.
And it was a really good friend of mine when we play rugby together. It's like, hey, listen, bro. As a close friend of mine was saying that I'm like, what?
Really?
Like, yeah, here's your conversations with them. I was like, hey, bro. One, that ain't me. Two, who's chatting to him? Like, literally, so he then suggested to his female friend
Yeah.
to do the whole police thing.
Yeah.
So I had to write a statement and everything, and I'm saying,
Hectic.
you know, I'm like, and like now they're doing this whole forensic, trying to find a number and check it. And I was, because like people are aggressive. Guys are very aggressive.
Very,
you know.
very.
So like you block him on WhatsApp, he will find a
He'll
way.
find
Because he's
a
got your
way.
number. He's got
You'll
your number.
find a way, and you won't even know it. Like the phone will just ring, and you'll just
The
pick up.
guy was on her Facebook, on her Instagram, on her
No.
Twitter, on Facebook, he had an email address. So once she blocked him on every platform.
Yeah.
He started sending her emails. I was like, yes,
That's dark.
it's crazy.
That's really, really.
But it's
dark.
my face that's out there.
That's doing
I was
that.
like, oh, listen, I'm not
And then now you're just walking around, and
You
people
know,
are looking at you like,
so
oh,
it was,
scumbag.
it was absolutely crazy. And a lot of people have realized when they send you pictures, like it's scary when that was, because like you'll start chatting, you'll start creating this thing,
Yeah.
but you're actually creating it with a persona
Yeah.
that has been created.
Yes.
You know, you don't know how this person looks like.
Yeah.
You actually don't know anything about this
You
person.
don't know anything
You know.
about this person.
So when they say, oh no, I live in Midrand, they could be staying in Newcastle.
Yeah.
You know, oh my gosh, they could be, I've been catfished by the opposite sex. You know, like you see a female, guy in cheetah. You know, so like I see this female, you know, next thing man, you're trying to piece things together.
Yeah.
You know, especially because some of the questions, how do you feel about what?
What?
Like really?
No, I wouldn't try that.
That's weird. Red flag.
Red
Like-
flag.
Hey, listen.
We should talk about red flags.
Hey, we talk about red
We
flags.
should talk about red flags.
Let's video call.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick
let's
video
do
call.
a quick video call just to iron out some things.
Just wanna.
Yeah. Just to verify a few details.
Why is the camera off? Why is the camera on? You
Put
know,
this camera on.
block.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It's very, very scary.
And I feel sad because at least I'm a guy. You know, for females, it's rough.
It's very, very rough. I mean, you're already not safe with people that you know, apparently, right? So
Yeah.
how worse is it with people that you don't know?
And you're 22 and you're young
And you're
gullible
impressionable, and you know,
all these
you want to
things.
get into the world, and people will promise you the moon and the stars because they know exactly
Yeah.
what can reel you in.
Yeah.
And I mean, even at an older age, you
Yeah.
know, and older, am I older? But even at an older age, I'm older. Older. So at an older age, people know what to say to reel you in.
Yeah.
You know, oh, I'm ready to settle down.
Oh, yeah.
It's you. You're the one.
Yeah.
I found my soulmate in you,
Yeah.
and whatnot. Let's get married next week, but not show up type thing. So like, so everybody kind of knows which level to kind of pull you in.
Yeah.
So on that note, we weren't catfishing you guys, and we didn't ghost you guys. We have now resurrected.
Yeah.
We're back. I wanted to come on here so we can show you that it really is us. We really are alive, and you will see us in a more, I almost said intimate, but I don't know if that's the right word. So So yeah, so now, you know, to just kind of bring everybody into our space and into our energy, you know, we've been renewed, and I think because of the new spaces that we are in mentally and otherwise is really going to help kind of grow this. Because I for me personally, I do believe that, you know, I was hindered by my environment. No offense to the environment, but I was hindered by it because I couldn't pull myself out to kind of do different things. So the baby girl is a free agent. So
She
yeah,
got
so she a boss bitch. Yeah. So no, so we are ready. Are you ready?
Oh, be ready.
Being ready.
Being ready. Put me in, coach.
Being ready.
Stretch them more.
Are you?
How many topics do we have?
We have 1,000 gazillion topics. So we're gonna do our absolute best, guys. We're going to do our absolute best to stick to it, to stay consistent. We're gonna be in here, and on some days you'll find that 2 episodes we're wearing the same clothes. That just doesn't mean we didn't sleep here. That just means that the amount of work that we're about to put in. Okay, we're gonna record from like 8 to 8. Okay, just going in 6 episodes in one day. So, but yeah, it's going to be amazing. Thank you. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, I love being
No, thank you for your patience.
you.
Thank you for being you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to comment, share, like, subscribe, download, all of that stuff. We're gonna share all the new links, everything's new. But we're still here, same us.
Same us. I love this. Let's record it next one.
Yes. So on to the next time. When you see us again, it's going to be a different day, but we're going to be the same.
And